bummer lately. I actually just got done with a video talking about it, but hopefully it doesn't do anything bad. I mean, I love Twitch, so pray that it doesn't do anything bad. But this is going to basically be an update of my current situation, all that lovely jazz. Let's get in a party here, just so I don't annoy people that are not watching my stream or not interested in my stream. Let's make sure I don't annoy them. Let's go ahead and put this on invite only as well. Alright, so basically what I'm here to talk about, guys, is my competitive career and where it is going. So basically, if you guys didn't know, I used to play competitive for a couple of teams. I used to play a lot of competitive quite a bit ago. I'm going to tell my whole entire story of how I got started on competitive, all that lovely jazz. As kind of an 80 subscriber kind of thing. For a thank you and stuff like that. Kind of how my whole entire gaming career has actually gone. So basically, the reason I'm doing this video is because I have joined a new team called Zotar Gaming, and so far I like it. I like everybody that's in it. They're all pretty cool people. They've helped me actually learn a lot and get better playing and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm very grateful for that. All really cool guys, like I said. Let me turn down my volume. I'm sorry. So basically, I also want to say thank you guys for 80 subs. For the simple reason of hit 80 subs, and sorry, the reason I punched was because I'm now playing tactical. But back onto the thing, and I didn't used to. But you know, like 80 subs after like a month ago we got 70. Don't tell me I'm lagging. A month ago we got 70, and that's just amazing. 2 weeks after a month ago we got 60. You can actually see this channel is growing and it's getting more popular and stuff like that. Take a lot of pride in that, actually. Not a lot of people can sit here and say, hey, I've got this amount. And it's not anything huge, but at the same time it is something to me. Just because it's something, you know, something I have that somebody else doesn't. Our viewers that actually come back, and with like all my streamers and things like that, all the guys that watch my streams and stuff, because there's a lot of people that watch in here and they don't comment, and you know, I'm perfectly fine with that. You want to come in, chillax, yo, that's fine. You know, I have no problem. But I basically wanted to make this video, which people that are in the stream already, I see some of you guys in here. I'm not watching chat. I apologize, this is supposed to be a video. Okay. So, try to press B to slide. Basically, let's get into the competitive scene. I've joined Zotar Gaming. We are sponsored by Gavelized Grips. Please go ahead, sub to them, follow them, all that lovely jazz. You know, follow their Twitter. All that kind of stuff's going to be in the link in the description. So definitely go do all that kind of stuff. Show them some love. They're the guys that sponsor us. I've already said that a million times. But how basically I've gotten to this point is, originally, my first time, I actually started playing Call of Duty. Black Ops 1 was when I actually played. I'd played some of the others, but like I was never into it. Like I'd play one match, and be like, alright, I've had enough, I'm done. You know, when I was still a little one. But I started playing Call of Duty seriously, about Black Ops 2 time, which I know that's 3 years after, but I never was actually truthfully interested, and I never saw any reason to really care. And I was very bad at the game, so I was, that was also a reason I didn't care about it, was because, I knew I was bad, so I didn't try to get any better. But one day, I was playing, what is it called? I was playing Meltdown, and, I had basically started to play, Meltdown, and I actually did really good. I went something like, it was like 20-0 I was going, and then I had died, and then I died the next time. I remember this because it was the first time I ever did really good, and I always wanted to be better than my brother. My brother is really good at Call of Duty, or at least he used to be. And we're sitting there playing it, or I was playing it by myself, but I went 20-0, and then I died a few times. I remember finishing off the match 32 and something, and people actually like, hey, yo, good job, you did really good, blah blah blah. My first compliment. Normally I got told, hey, you need to leave the game, your ass. And then basically after that whole situation started, I realized that I'm not horrible if I just play smart and stuff. I started playing smarter, started getting much better. And then probably about the time that Ghost came out, I was in competitive teams. Let me step back. I was actually in teams that were competitive. Probably like 3 months after that, I got into RK4F, which is a team of basically, it used to be a competitive team. We actually used to do really good. But we stopped. Now we're just more of a trolling clan. We don't really care. Like you hear about Goon Squad and stuff like that. That's kind of what we are. It's just a team of people that just love to mess around. But we used to be actually really competitive. We did really good for finding people in random, like, pubs. We would find people in pubs, beat them, and talk about how good we are. And we went something like 32-14 before the actual team shut down, at least at the competitive side, because, we didn't understand everything. It was a team of kids, basically. It was originally ran by adults, but it was actually shut down a little bit after that. And we just picked back up the team name. Wow, I'm an idiot. And I still play with the guys out of there. There was Killa is the main one I still play with. A couple of other guys, Hunter X711, who I just recently got back in contact with. But after that, I had no team, no place to call home, so I just kind of stopped for a little bit. But then I did originally get back into a team, and we didn't do so well. I can't actually remember the team's name. But we didn't do so well. We weren't anything. We weren't shit. We did really bad, and I don't even talk to the guys that were there anymore. They were actually really racist people. They were not okay people. At the time I used to be really cool with them, but they just turned worse, I guess I would like to say. I don't know, it was just a very, very hostile group, and I didn't really like that. So I just kind of, hey guys, I'm not gonna be in this group anymore, kind of up and left. They told me that was unfair for them, but you can't just go spilling that shit. My accuracy is ass. Now, after about that time, Ghost had came out, And I started playing with a couple of people. Did I already say Hope? No, I didn't. But Hope was the team I played with next. I already saw that guy, but I didn't do anything. Hope was the team that I played with next. They are really cool people. I remember everybody that was on that team. Still talk to a few of them actually. And that would be Rare, who is now switched to Starbucks. Sucks. He's not really competitive anymore. We got a guy named Hope Tyrone, which Hope was the clan, obviously. Hope Tyrone, he was probably my favorite. He was my duo. Whenever we played together, we would win. And then we had another kid named Nike. I don't talk to Nike anymore. Rumors are, from what I've heard through the grapevine, which, kids, if you don't know what that is, basically just what I've heard in general, is basically he slipped into drugs, so I don't talk to him anymore. Nike, if you're watching this video, sorry man, but that's a shitty thing, dude. You know, I don't care if you do drugs and anything, but he got into the hardcore shit. I did horrible that game. He got into the hardcore shit, and I can't do that kind of stuff. But basically, Hope did really well actually. We were like 36-6. The only reason we shut down was because Hope Tyrone originally moved to PS4 to actually stay with the competitive scene, and now he's actually owning. Recently, we got into touch, and he says he's owning a team called Team Eden. Or actually, I don't know if he said he owned it. I apologize. I probably got that out of proportion. He plays for a team called Team Eden, and you know, that's actually really cool. Congratulations to you, bro. If you ever need team or management advice, yo, just hit me up. Hit me up, seriously. After that, I joined OWL, which is basically, it was a makeshift Hope. We came from Hope, and you know, we played really. We played together like it would be in Hope, but you know, we didn't want to do the Hope name just out of respect because we weren't. We were our own people, and that team didn't do too well. I think we were like 12-9 by the end of all the pubs. Remember, these are all pub teams that I played on. Like, we would just challenge, oh, you guys have a group of 4, so do we, let's play. Or you guys have a group of 2, we have a group of 2, let's play, you know. And by the time that Advanced Warfare had rolled out, I wasn't the best at the high flyers. That's because I used to play on like 12, or not 12, I used to play on 6 sensitivity for reaction, and it just didn't work well with high flying and stuff like that. It was a very, very, very bad thing for me, actually. No one's watching Bridge. Are you fucking kidding me? And I just couldn't ever play with my sensitivity lowered. I couldn't ever play anything like that. It was really bad for me. I couldn't. And like, I'm sitting here, I just kind of stopped the competitive scene. And then after Advanced Warfare, what came out? It would have been Black Ops 2, right? Black Ops 2 came out, or Black Ops 3, I apologize. Black Ops 3 came out. Kind of got back into it for a little bit. Built my own team called Retro. They're really good people. I still talk to one of them. Actually, one of them is the owner of RK4F, Killa. And we had a pretty good Rocket League team. Our Overwatch team actually consisted of Ryan from Hope and Al. He was in OWL too, and so is Nike. He got into OWL too. So basically, it was a lot of the same people that I rolled around with and played with. We just picked up random stuff like that. On Black Ops 3 though, Retro ended very quickly because Retro started out as it was a huge group. It was like, you know, hey, we got an Overwatch team, hey, we have a Rocket League team, hey, we have a Call of Duty team, and we didn't really see if we were actually good. We didn't play competitive or anything like that. We just called ourselves clan. We didn't do anything serious though, and that's the key thing to having a clan, is just like we didn't understand it at the time. And so I mean, it's still a little bit weird owning a clan. Like, especially when the owner doesn't do anything. The owner doesn't do anything to better his clan. He just thinks that it's cool being able to say he owns a clan. And that's what a lot of clan owners do. Don't do that kind of shit. Come on, man. Fix yourself. After that, I kind of stopped playing again. Like, I couldn't get back into it, you know, for the Call of Duty teams, because I'd always played with these teams that were really, really bad. I basically played as a sub. Like, if you needed somebody, I was there for you. I played a lot of solo as well. I just couldn't get back into the teams because I couldn't rely on a team to help me win my matches or anything like that, and I didn't know how to run and manage team. Honestly, I won't lie to you about that. It's just really weird. I don't know why I'm running. No, I'm not running tracker. And so basically after that, just kind of stopped, play sub for a while, got into some good groups. One of them was iCore. I didn't play sub for them, but I didn't play competitive either. I didn't play competitive at all, actually, is the right saying there. I played as a streamer and YouTuber, basically. I played as a content creator, for iCore. And I never felt like I was really included into the group. And it's nothing against those guys. Those guys just kind of, I don't know, it's more of my fault. I never actually got in contact. I don't even think I remember hearing one of their voices, but I talked to iCore Juggalo. I don't even think he's in iCore anymore. Me and him talked about it though, and he's actually the reason I got into iCore, but I never got into the competitive. That was about ending of Black Ops 3, before Infinite Warfare came out. I didn't want to pick this up. And then we kind of just sat there doing nothing. By we, I mean me. I started streaming by myself, started doing all that lovely, jubbly stuff, basically all by myself. Had nobody to really help me. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did have a lot of people to help me with my streaming and stuff like that. I had a lot of good friends, but I could not play competitive with people anymore. I'd lost all trust, basically. Oh my god, I missed so many shots. After that, I basically stopped. Infinite Warfare came out. I picked it up, just didn't really ever play it. And then I tried to create a Team Bloodshot. I actually didn't try to create it, but I will take ownership for it, because I basically did everything for the clan. Team Bloodshot was originally a couple of friends and me at school. We sat there and we went, okay, hey, we're all pretty okay at the game. We weren't really all okay at the game. Only one of us was okay at the game. And like, it was just, it wasn't okay. Things got said, things happened. This was probably a little bit before I actually joined Zotar Gaming, which this whole video is to actually talk about that. But before I just joined Zotar Gaming, I was actually going to join in as a semi-player. I was going to learn actual cogs for this game and stuff like that. Next game, I was going to learn all under them, so I could actually teach my old clan. We could actually, get better and stuff like that. That was the whole plan. They took it as I was just going to leave. So they had actually asked me to just leave the clan. And it wasn't cool. I didn't like that. That wasn't funny for me. Or that wasn't fun for me because I'd kind of lost a couple of friends, it seemed like. But everything happens, I guess, for a reason. And so, you know, that happened, blah blah blah. And then I just kind of joined Zotar as a full-on player. And from there, I just kind of kept playing with them, and I've been playing with them since then, talking to them and stuff like that. And we're sponsored by Gabalized, as I said in the beginning of the video. And as it's a little bit of a long video, I've realized that I'm not always what I thought I was. I'm a pub stomper. This is only my second game on, and I've been talking the whole time, and I can't really focus. And I have nobody to do call-outs with or anything like that. Which I've learned a lot of that kind of stuff. But, that's really my competitive stuff right now. Now, what I want to do in the future, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what I want to do in the future. Actually, I want to stay with this team. I want to stay with Zotar. Because they are actually a really good group of people. They're all fun, and even if I'm not on the competitive team, I would love to somehow still be a part of Zotar. They're all really cool people. I've enjoyed them. As like somebody that comes into here and they saw me as a pub stomper, which my KD doesn't show that right now. I did really bad, but someone that's been a pub stomper, you know, it's what I know, you know, so I tried to want to be a slayer, but I actually realized I'm better as objective and stuff like that. But a lot of these people in the clan, I feel like, could be better than me, so if it does come to me getting kicked out, I would love to still do something for the team.
Take the fight to them.
Because this team, I want to see go to the top. I won't lie to you. I want to see this team go to the top, and if it does, more or less when it does, I just want to be there with them, stuff like that, all that lovely jazz. Because why not? Why not be able to go with your best buds and play with them, and then y'all become. It's not even about being famous, honestly. Shouldn't say that. Let me use a different selective words. Become bigger together, get known together, get noticed together, because I'm not somebody that likes to switch team to team. I was never like that, actually. I hated doing it. As you could see, like, every time I told you I would get kicked or leave a team, which I think I only told you I got kicked once, but anytime something like that would happen, I kept saying that I wouldn't play for a little bit. Now, when I was younger, yeah, I kind of did a lot of team hopping, but it still would take like a month or so before I actually got into a new team. It wasn't just like, I'm kicked out of a team, I'm gonna go find a new one, or anything like that. This was, I wanted to be with the best team, all that kind of lovely jazz, you know. Or not the best team, I guess. I wanted to be a team I could play with, you know, actually enjoy playing with. And me as a competitive person, I don't enjoy losing and all that, but it happens. But with a lot of the teams that actually wanted to stay around, like Hope, they were a really good team, but we didn't stay, you know. The teams that I left, like Icor, we just didn't play together, you know. I didn't feel like I was actually part of the team. I didn't feel like I was actually a part of anything. So it was kind of weird, but the future I want to be with the current team I'm with. And if it doesn't come down to that, and say, you know, one of our members gets somewhere higher than I am, I'm gonna be proud for him, all that. And you know, there will be no hard feelings, obviously, because it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be able to get bigger, you know. Now, if I ever get big and, you know, get recruited to Optic, you know, I don't believe it's gonna happen, but, you know, you never know. Like this right here, this is no indication of how good I do competitively. But, you know, I would probably go learn and then come back to this team because I'm really committed kind of person. I don't just switch all the time. I'm not, can't do that kind of stuff. So that would probably be what I would do, like, honestly. At least try to get the teams some publicity, I'm sorry, I can't speak. So they can at least be with me and I'm not the only one, because they deserve it. They do deserve every little bit of love that they get. Because they're really good people. Now I know I've extended this video out for a little bit, and I'm sorry about that, but thank you guys all for watching this. If you've made it this long, you must be my mom, because, you know, I don't know somebody that would watch this video all the way through. She doesn't even watch them all the way through. She doesn't even watch my videos at all. Hashtag loner. But seriously, thank you guys. It does mean a lot to me to be able to do this kind of stuff. And thank you guys so much for 80. 80 was kind of a big goal, because like I thought that, oh hey, in another half of a year I'll hit 80. But then actually I said that when we went to 70. I went, hey, in half another year, and it was like, oh, 1 month later 70. Oh, 1 month later 20, or not 20. Yep, 70, 20. No, 80. I'm just waiting for that 90. I'm gonna wait for that 100. I'm gonna wait for that 110. I'm gonna wait for that 120. And if I have to wait for it, I'll start waiting for 1,010,000, 1,020,000. Every subscriber is everything to me. Every follower, everything like that. Just means the world to me. So thank you guys all for watching and following and subscribing, stuff like that. Links will be down in the description. So like Gavelized Grips, Team Eden will even be there. Anything that I've talked about in this video that actually has a Twitter or something that you can go check them out at will definitely be here. My team will definitely be there. The team, YouTube, all that lovely jazz. Just check it out, you know. So thank you guys all once again for watching. It's been a great thing to actually be able to do this. So thanks.